Hi, this is the SF Coaching Masterclass, the first masterclass going from PCC to MCC, and we just want to give you a short introduction or short impressions of how was the class and what people can say to recommend it. So who wants to go first? Mahasti, thank you.
Thank you, Kirsten. I just want to share my experience. I am a coach with more than 10 years of coaching, 3,000 hours of coaching. And I just want to say thank you because this course has taken me to another dimension in my coaching. And it has enabled me to go to the refinement of what I was looking for. And it is most worth the time and the experience. You come out another coach. Thank you so, so much.
I'm so glad. Martin, yeah.
So I can highly recommend this course because on one side, it gave me a lot of very useful insights into the theory of solution-focused coaching. But then most of all, for me, it was a space of trust and encouragement where I could practice my own coaching. And so doing this together in this class with this group was very, very useful, and I can highly recommend it.
Thank you. Yes, David.
Yeah. Hi, my name is David, and today, unfortunately, is the last day of our nearly 6 months journey. And I have to say, I'm really, really sad. This was always one of the highlights every week on the same time for 2 hours coming together and meeting a group of diverse people from all over the world. And I have to say, even as I'm working already for many years as a coach, this course gives me deep insight to go under the surface to coaching, as we said, coaching the who. And if you want to get a flavor or if you want to learn what's about this, yeah, I can highly recommend joining this course.
Dave, yeah. You're mute. There.
Yeah, I was trying to find my cursor. One of the challenges of Zoom. This has just been a delightful journey. Being with fellow sojourners or also on this journey of wanting to be better coaches. Kirsten and Svea have created a safe space where we can be together, and they bring a rich expertise, not just technically, but just deeply human and open and fun and freeing. And so it's a safe space to really push ourselves beyond just learning a technique and learning how to be more of a coach with the help of the ICF competencies, but also kind of bringing that together with solution-focused coaching, which is my first passion. So highly recommend it. And I'm always marvel at how amazing you can connect and become so present to each other via Zoom. So thank you.
I'll go next. I'm actually part of the Solutions Academy team, so you could say I'm biased. Of course, you should sign up for this course, but there's more to it than that as well. So this is me going to MCC level from PCC. I've just tipped over the 2,500 hours during this training, and it's just been a fantastic group of people to go through that process with. You know, obviously with Svea and Kirsten leading us and everyone else sort of together on the journey. And yeah, basically just I've got what I need in order to produce the MCC recording, submit, go through all the things that have to be done to submit with my hand held and perhaps even my bottom kicked a little bit, just to get through that stage, get over that hurdle and get that badge on my LinkedIn profile. So, you can see by the smile on people's faces, the encouragement that's present in the group. You can just see it on the screen right now. I'll leave it there.
I'd like to go next. I would say this course is this wonderful balance of the nuts and bolts of how to learn how to do PCC and MCC coaching, because there's a lot of emphasis on the competencies, what they look like, how you form questions, and I call that sort of the nuts and bolts. So you get really steeped in that. But there's this other aspect, the community. It's an invaluable asset to learning when you're in a community of people who support you, but also struggling along. And this group represents a lot of experience. And we're all starting off kind of baby steps in learning how to interact, how to interface our coaching through the MCC competencies. I think that it's an ideal learning situation. People who, the Kirsten and Svea, who are very competent in teaching the competencies, but also colleagues who support you with wonderful feedback as they observe your coaching. It is the ideal place to learn how to earn your MCC, sorry.
Or indeed PCC for people who come in at ACC level. Yeah. Anna.
For anyone wondering, do I really need to do this? Should I really invest in the MCC if I'm already a ACC or a PCC? Well, I think it's a luxury of choice to actually really be able to share in a safe space, learn in company of international, global, diverse people who come from so many different walks of life. And then ultimately to truly hone your skills and your learning and realize that this is a profession and club, if you will, that we are also lucky to be part of. So I think you should join the club.
Can I go next? How can I describe this course? Very short. I would say a lot of learning and sharing, very well structured, and fantastic trainers and participants. Thank you.
Chris, then Carlo.
Let me just find the word. So I think the course is for, if I could recommend someone who is serious about coaching, but not a serious coach. That we are able to bring some humor. I've really appreciated the humor and the learning and the spaces and the mistakes that we've been able to make as a group. Also, along with Roy and Carlo, I'm one of the trainers for the ACC and PCC. And to be able to be a part of this group, to really call myself higher as a coach, to have a space to be vulnerable and to grow and to be challenged and to challenge has been an incredible privilege. So I would say that this is a good space and the right space for people that want to go from a level of maybe I'm coaching, I'm not sure how to improve, where to improve, could I improve? Those people that are looking for a safe space to find out, okay, this is indeed how I am improving. And these are areas that I can improve in. And this is a support structure that helps me to take the steps that I've identified. And that's definitely what it's done for me. Thank you so much to all of you for an incredible experience.
Thank you, Carlo.
Yes, I agree completely with Chris. I highly recommend this training if you really want to learn how to focus on the person and focus on the who, forgetting the techniques and the tools. this is the course for the people that really want to go to the heart of coaching, of masterful coaching. Thanks to all the people that are inside this room. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe word from Svea and me? I think we have everyone. Yeah. Svea?
I think this is a grown-up person's play space. And so if people are looking for being a grown-up, as in a really responsible, reliable coach, but they want to be able to play with their coaching, experiment and explore, I think this is the course for people. There are a lot of courses where the techniques are really the obsession about getting good at techniques or tools or doing it right, whereas this is the space of finding out how to be a coach and how to be the coach that you would like to be. So that's who I would recommend this for, is people who would like to find out about their creativity, about the pieces of yourself that you don't fully utilize because in some ways you either just haven't had a chance to explore them or because you haven't been encouraged to go beyond what you think is good coaching according to some other textbook. This is the place to find yourself and the best of you.
And it can be you at ACC level moving to PCC level, and it can be you at PCC level moving to MCC level, because both of these jumps are really about being you as a coach and polishing your sparkle and be the sparkliest coach that you want to be. So thank you for listening, and thank you everybody for giving such a beautiful testimonial.